Have you ever felt a sudden rush of intense fear that seemed to come out of nowhere? Your heart might have raced, you might have felt dizzy, and you may have even thought you were having a heart attack. This, my friend, could have been a panic attack. A panic attack is a sudden episode of intense fear that triggers severe physical reactions when there is no real danger or apparent cause. It can be a truly frightening experience, but it's important to remember that it is not life-threatening. Panic attacks are more common than you might think. They can happen to anyone, and they often come on without warning. The good news is that panic attacks are treatable, and with the right tools, you can overcome them. Panic attacks can manifest in many ways, both physically and emotionally. Recognizing the symptoms is the first step towards understanding and managing them. Physically, you might experience a racing or pounding heart, palpitations, sweating, trembling or shaking, shortness of breath, chest pain, nausea, dizziness, lightheadedness, or feeling very hot or cold. You might also feel tingling or numbness in your hands or feet. Emotionally, you might feel a sense of impending doom or fear of losing control or dying. You might feel detached from reality or yourself, derealization or depersonalization. These feelings can be very overwhelming, but it's important to remember that they are temporary. There isn't one single cause of panic attacks. They can be triggered by a complex interplay of factors, including genetics, life experiences, and underlying medical conditions. Stressful life events, such as the death of a loved one, job loss, or a serious illness, can trigger panic attacks in some people. Trauma, such as physical or sexual abuse, can also make you more susceptible to panic attacks. Sometimes panic attacks can be linked to other underlying medical conditions, such as thyroid problems, heart disease, or certain medications. It's essential to rule out any underlying medical causes with your doctor. Section 4. Finding your anchor. Tips for managing panic attacks. While panic attacks can be terrifying, there are many things you can do to manage them and regain control. One of the most effective techniques is deep breathing. When you feel a panic attack coming on, try to slow down your breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times until you feel calmer. Grounding techniques can help bring you back to the present moment when you feel overwhelmed. Focus on your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch? This can help ground you and reduce feelings of panic. Relaxation techniques such as progressive muscle relaxation can also be beneficial. Tense and release different muscle groups in your body, starting with your toes and working your way up to your head. This can help relieve muscle tension and promote a sense of calm. Section 5. Seeking support. You don't have to face this alone. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Seeking support from loved ones or professionals can make a world of difference in your journey to recovery. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist about what you're going through. Sharing your experiences can help you feel less alone and more supported. Consider joining a support group for people with panic attacks. Sharing your experiences with others who understand can be incredibly therapeutic. If your panic attacks are severe or interfering with your daily life, it's important to seek professional help. A therapist can teach you coping mechanisms and help you address any underlying issues contributing to your panic attacks. Section 6. A brighter tomorrow, hope, and encouragement. Panic attacks can be incredibly challenging, but there is hope. With the right tools and support, you can manage your symptoms and live a full and meaningful life. Remember that panic attacks are not a sign of weakness. They are a common response to stress and anxiety, and they do not define you. Be patient with yourself. Recovery takes time, and it's okay to have good days and bad days. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Focus on building a life you love. Engage in activities that bring you joy, connect with loved ones, and prioritize self-care. By taking care of your physical and emotional well-being, you'll be better equipped to manage panic attacks and live a fulfilling life.